Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Ryan and I'll be your examiner today.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is zxcv.
Could I please see your identification? Okay, SRITAT. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, today we'll start off with the speaking test, part one.
Okay.
I'll just ask you a few questions.
Okay.
What did you usually do at the weekend when you were a child?
When I was child in the weekend, I feel relaxed and I play football with my friend. Sometimes I went to another province for relaxing with my family.
Okay, what do you think your weekends will be like in 10 years' time?
I I think the in the 10 year time, yeah, I I like to go abroad for for traveling. For example, if I have an opportunity to go to the Switzerland, go to for traveling with my family. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to change what you do with your weekends? Do you want to change what you do with your weekends?
Uh, it's my weekend. Okay. It, the you you mean if I have a weekend, I want to change the time. Yeah.
Today, these days, what would you do differently with your weekends? Would you do something different? Would you change what you do now, currently? Do you think there's something you could improve?
Okay. It's this weekend.
With your weekends in general?
Okay. Okay. Uh, if I have a chance for improve activity in the weekend, I think a good time for practice English to upgrade my English skill uh, because not only English skill is very important, but also I can use this language for talking with foreigner.
Okay. Um, so do you think, it seems that you feel that your weekends currently are effective. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you feel that they're effective?
Uh, because the weekend is very effective for for the life. Yeah, many people want to realize, want to rest the want to wait for for traveling, maybe something like that. Yeah, because this moment help people to refresh the guy, to improve the guy for work in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of time to relax on the weekend?
Uh, maybe yeah. I usually have time for for the weekend. Yeah. I don't have a lot of time for the weekend.
Okay. What do you do to relax?
Uh, when I have a free time, uh, the first uh, I do I read book, and then maybe I read book again, but I change the place. For example, I go to the coffee shop and read book because change place, change is a moment that I think environment help me to improve skill of reading.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, we'll be moving on to part 2 of the speaking test.
Okay.
And now I'll give you a card with a few suggestions on what you should cover in this test. You'll have 1 minute to prepare your responses. Okay, thank you, Jack.
Okay.
If you could please elaborate on what was on that card.
Okay. Can I start?
If you could please elaborate on what was on that card.
Okay.
Could you please start?
Okay. Okay, I'm going to tell you about my weekend. In my weekend, I read a book. Yeah. The book is the IL book. Yeah. IL book is a book for testing in the international language. Yeah. As a international and a second language. Yeah. The IL book consists of four parts. In the part one, listening, part two, reading, part three, writing, part four is speaking. Yeah, yeah. Why I read the books? Because I want to go abroad for studying in the PhD. So I have to pass the IELTS exam. The score is more than 6.5. Yeah. I think I I I will start. I will start for learning for this book the day and the future until the time for I finish this book is until I pass the IELTS exam. Maybe I will stop for this book. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now I'd like to move on to part 3 of the speaking exam, and this relates back to what you said for part 2.
Okay.
Do you think that people your age in your country have enough free time?
In my country, people have not enough free time because people have a routine work. In the morning, people get up early 6 o'clock and prepare to work, and will go when it will come back in my home around 6 p.m. Then maybe he maybe he work this 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 one every time every day. He don't have a time for the relaxing.
Do you think maybe a 3-day weekend would be a solution to help people attain more free time?
3 day 3 day per weekend.
Yeah, maybe having a 3-day weekend.
Yeah, 3 days I think it's enough for relax and for rest to rest because the 3 days in the for me in the week I have 2 days for relax. Yeah, if have 3 days is enough for relax. Yeah.
Um, do you think that people your age spend their weekend the correct way, the right way?
Yeah, I think so.
What do people your age they'll spend their time?
People spend the time uh, for just life with a family. Family. The family is a really important in my hometown. Yeah.
Why was the family so important to you?
Uh, for me, family is the main trust the main. Uh, for example, if I have a problem, the first time I think family is helping me to solve the problem for achieving the target goal.
Okay, good. Thank you. Moving back to the holidays,
Yeah,
do you think that moving all public, government, national holidays to Mondays is a good idea?
yeah, I think so. That's a good idea.
Why do you think that's a good idea?
And I think the international, the, I think lot of people want to go international for this. But however, people don't have a chance, except people have people is a rich uh, who can go the international country for 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 this.
Okay. Um, so you think that if you have a 3-day weekend, it'd be easier to travel to different countries?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, how do you think that leisure, free time will change in the future?
Mm, in the future, free time is important again. I think so because in the future is that I have a high of the of my old have is a lot of I think in the future I I I have to keep the time for giving with my family. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jack, today. Nice to meet you.
Okay.